Okay, so today, October 9th, and is a holiday for the mostly US government departments. Um, so the stock markets opened, and I kind of briefly checked. I really didn't really check like exactly the number. Um, it looks like the numbers are down because of the stupid FF in Israel. Um, and then, of course, they are sending, I think they're sending Lincoln and I don't know what else, the military carrier, the ship carrier. And all of the sudden, like, let's see. So it happened Friday night in New York time. um, Israel time, early in the morning, Saturday. So during Saturday, I checked the news articles. They didn't put anything related to like 9 plus 1 plus 1. They just, you know, they were busy describing what happened, like the narratives of the whole situation. Um, Friday to Saturday. Then all of a sudden, yesterday, Sunday, they started to push out another narrative. It links to 9 plus 1 plus 1. And of course, the background story is about U.S. government sending military ship carrier to the Israel region area. So we all know that they will sink probably Lincoln as a FF as a I think should be a second 911 or if not second 9 plus 1 plus 1. I don't know if the sinking of the Lincoln will be considered the second 9 plus 1 plus 1 or it's like an attack here in US soil as the second 9 plus 1 plus 1. So but anyway they will sink it now. I think this time they definitely will do it instead of the past I think 2 or 3 times, I don't remember, over the past few years. Like I think um 2019 and then 21, something like that. So it happened a few times already. I don't know why. I thought the Lincoln already stationed in the Middle East, but it looks like they went back to the US and now they going there again. But anyway, so this time should be the time they sink it, and then I use this as an excuse to officially start, you know, the World War III, and then all the nations joined in, and so that's that. And then it's funny that let me see. So of course there is another thing that is like you know they reported in the news but not gaining traction because of let's see, because of the Israel peace treaty the end of September, and then now the beginning of the October is the attack. So the Western Washington earthquakes, it's been going on for the past 2 weeks. I just checked. Is earthquake swarms for the past 2 weeks in Seattle area, and Sunday night yesterday there was a some say 4.5 and some say 4.3 magnitude. Anyway, I don't care. They just faking it. Probably 5. You never know. And it's in Seattle, and then a lot of people felt it in Seattle. So now they say the time yesterday, last night, is around 7:21 p.m. and then there's one article say before 7:30. So technically that's 3 sevens there. And then there is 721. 721 is the 7-month 21st day, which is the day that uh, they had the attack on Israel in New York City time on October 6th, the 21st day of the 7th month. And then let's see. So and then 7 times 3 is 21. So maybe they're hinting the next 3 weeks. Each week will have like something major happen. And let's see. So and then there's an article. Oh, I forgot to include the date and time. It was posted on the end of September. I think it's like around September 23rd or something. So they say 2 Seattle area falls ripped. It's like all around this time. Okay. And let's see. Now, today is the 24th day of the 7-month in calendar, high watch time for Rapture. And then it could extend to tomorrow, 10:10. And if you have read the Bible, you know what 10:10 means. And then the 27th of the 7th month in Enoch calendar from Wednesday 11 to the 12th, and then we of course to be safe we watch to the 13th, but then 13 is Friday, and then the very next day is the eclipse, the 14th. Let's see. So thank you, Christian, again, one of my viewers, and he pointed out that it looks like always in the midweek has something happen, and then the weekend. So technically, every 3.5 days there's something happen. Let's see. Um, so let's take an example. Is September 30th is the U.S. government voting for the budget bill deadline. So 30th into the October 1st. Then the Monday and Tuesday they ousted the speaker, but then Wednesday is like the stupid alert. And then the weekend, the 6th and 7th is like the attack on Israel. Then now we're waiting for the midweek again. Wednesday 11 is kind of like the deadline to find a new speaker for the U.S. government, and now the U.S. government is crumbling because of the speaker was ousted, and they lack of a leadership leader. So now then the weekend is like Friday the 13th, and then the eclipse on Saturday the 14th. So technically, I say you know, it's the whole October will be like this, pretty much like every 3.5 days something big, but like in between is like something that is, pretty much like every day, almost every day there's something happen. But the major ones are, you know, the weekends and then the midweek. And then let's see. So again, it's not the end of the feast of trumpet, but a lot of people are confirming, the rapture should happen at any moment because this is technically they repeat the same thing over and over again for the past few years. So then it's like I think it should be the third or the fourth time at least. Like let's say it's the fourth time. So they really like I don't know, like maybe no, this is the time because of the multiple analysis, multiple way to analyze this is time is late and it should be now, right? Because it looks like that's the delay for the past few years, right? And then the time loop repeated like at least 3 times or 4 times. Why I say that again, I mentioned it before, like everything's in the Bible is the third time or the fourth time. Like let's say Lazarus, the fourth day resurrection. The third day is like, Jesus is resurrection. So it's like either the third time or the fourth time. So I believe like the past few years they repeating the same thing. The time loop keep repeating itself. So this is it. And again, of course, they have prepared and ready everything already. So, for the past few times, for example, the digital currency not ready yet. They just started to like, work on it. But now it's ready. Pretty much like all the countries, the digital currencies are ready, and the ultimate currency, digital currency, is ready because of the BRICS. And then the U.S. government started to crumble, and they don't have the speaker now, and so that's that. And so how much time today and say to be saved to into tomorrow, and then Wednesday is the 27th day into the 12th. To be safe is until the 13th. Then we will see the 10th day of the 8th month in Enoch calendar will be the 24th into the 25th, and then we watch till the 26th. And then the 14th day of the 8th month in Enoch calendar will be the 28th into the 29th, and then we watch till the 30th. And it's like what a coincidence this year. The 17th day of the 8th month in Enoch calendar, it lands on Halloween day, which is the 31st, into the November 1st. So triple ones. To be safe, we watch to the second. Okay, so since Seattle has earthquake swarms for the past 2 weeks, and then the Friday the 13th is coming up. So October 13th, which is another 311, and 311 is ties to Seattle. So you never know, the FF in Seattle will be this coming Friday, and will consider to be the second 9 plus 1 plus 1. And then yeah, and then that's it.